blood sugar stable is absolutely vital for diabetes and prediabetes. So I wanted to share with you 5 of the best foods for lowering blood sugar. I love all of these, but I think number 4 might be my favorite, not necessarily for taste, that's probably number 5, but number 4 is my favorite because of the sheer volume of health benefits associated with it. And something tells me it'll be yours too by the end of this video. First up is vinegar. I'm a sucker for vinegar because I love tart and tangy foods, but vinegar is actually magical for your blood sugar. When taking 1 to 2 tablespoons diluted in water, or as a dressing with a meal, or even in the form of pickled vegetables, studies show that vinegar can significantly reduce post-meal blood sugar and insulin responses. Another fun way to consume vinegar I actually discovered last year is to add balsamic vinegar to sparkling water. It might sound gross, but it's actually so good. My favorite is a cherry-flavored sparkling water, and the acidity of the vinegar makes it taste like cherry soda to me. So second is avocados. They're high in fiber and healthy fats, both of which help keep blood sugar levels stable. They're also high in magnesium and potassium, 2 minerals that are key in healthy blood sugar and insulin responses. In a study published this year in 2023, avocado intake was actually associated with lower glucose and insulin responses and a lower risk of type 2 diabetes. When it comes to blood sugar levels in the body, keeping them stable is the key. That's the goal. And one of the best ways to keep blood sugar levels stable, preventing spikes and crashes, is the third food on our list, which is protein. Sources of protein such as eggs, poultry, fish and seafood, wild game, grass-fed beef, as well as nuts and seeds will help keep blood sugar levels more stable, and that will prevent those glucose spikes that can be such a problem for our overall health and our risk for diabetes and prediabetes. Aiming for 30 grams of protein per meal is an excellent goal for keeping your blood sugar levels nice and stable. Now for my favorite for its health properties, number 4 is broccoli and broccoli sprouts. Broccoli is such a powerhouse for blood sugar control because it's high in fiber, which keeps blood sugar levels nice and stable, but it's also rich in sulforaphane, which is a compound with glucose-lowering properties. In addition to its anti-diabetic properties, sulforaphane also protects your nervous system, is a potent antioxidant, and has antimicrobial, anti-aging, and anti-cancer properties. Now, if that's not enough incentive to eat broccoli, I don't know what is. Okay, now for number 5, which is my favorite on this list when it comes to taste. Dark colored fruits and vegetables. Berries in particular are high fiber fruits, and we've already discussed how important fiber is for lowering blood sugar. But they're also high in a polyphenol called anthocyanins, which decrease insulin resistance, and studies show that blood glucose levels are lower following meals that contain anthocyanins compared to meals without them. They're associated with decreased risk for type 2 diabetes, and they also decrease inflammation and are potent antioxidants. Anthocyanins are high in dark-colored foods, so they're high in fruits like blueberries, acai, blackberries, black currants, pomegranate, raspberries, red grapes, and cranberries, and in vegetables like red cabbage, black carrots, and purple sweet potatoes, and even in flowers like red hibiscus and red clover. Okay, so which of these are your favorites? Did broccoli move up a couple notches in your mind after hearing all those health benefits? Let me know. And guess what? You could totally make a meal that contains all 5 of these. How about wild salmon with a side of broccoli and an avocado vinegar and olive oil dressing with a small cup of hibiscus tea? Now that's a recipe for blood sugar stability. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more information on diabetes and prediabetes and how to reverse them naturally. I'll see you next time.